Welcome back to the Pike North Property Group YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in. As always, like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any updates for real estate in the DFW area. We will get to the DFW and Arlington market update as we always do, but first we are going to go to we're going to hang out with the Dalton that went over to Grapevine and did a walking tour. So without further ado, here we go. What's going on? It's Dalton with Pike North Property Group, and I am actually in Grapevine, Texas today because, you know me, I like to get out to a different place every week so I can broadcast that to you through the magic of YouTube. Here's the thing. It is so freaking hot today. I think it's like 100 or 101, feels like 103. It's gonna get up to 103 actually, I think by like 5 o'clock this evening. So I'm not really doing a heck of a lot of walking around. I'm gonna show you where I'm sitting. So this, if you're familiar with the Grapevine area, it's kind of right in the middle of the main strip. It's over by Worth Street and across the street from the Grapevine Oil Company and Willow Cottage. It's a cool little spot. This is where they do kind of like the seasonal decor, the Christmas decorations. I mean, the Christmas decorations go all over the place, but this is one of the main spots. Anyway, I am going to tell you some of the top features or fun facts about Grapevine, and then I'm going to walk, and then we will get back to the studio. So Grapevine is the oldest settlement in Tarrant County. It was founded in 1844. It's a year before Texas became a state. So that is how old this area is. You can see the history in the buildings. If you close your eyes and squint a little bit and look at kind of the architecture, you can kind of envision some of the frontier-y kind of feel to it. It's the Christmas capital of Texas, and during the holiday season, there are more than 1,400 events. That's over 40 per day in this area. And then, hi, how are you doing? And then the origin of the name is after the wild Mustang grapes that grew in abundance across the prairie. So that's how you get Grapevine. I think it was originally Grapevine Prairie, but Grapevine nonetheless. Wine lovers' destination. It's the home to the largest festival in the Southwest. It's called the Grape Fest. And then here's another really interesting fact, and that is that a significant portion of the DFW airport is actually located within the city limits of Grapevine. So I guess back in the day, Grapevine donated something of like 8,000 acres of land to help build the airport. So I didn't really realize that Grapevine was that big. I tend to kind of gather around the main strip of Grapevine, but with that said, it's time for us to walk around a little bit. I think there's some old cabins. I'm gonna film that for you, and then the rest of it is just gonna be you and I walking Grapevine, and I'll probably shut the camera off, but then I'll stop in a winery, have a little wine tasting, and anyway, I'm talking too much at this point. I will talk to you soon. I'll see you in the studio momentarily. I'm out. I think the little houses are located elsewhere. Give you a little sense of what is going on in Grapevine, the architecture. There are actually some really cool art shops in this area as well. It's the movie theater. All right, we're coming up on this sculpture by the Messina Hoff Grapevine Winery and Hotel. I've never stayed at this hotel because I don't need to, because I live nearby. Anyway, if you come out, you can come and sit or stand next to this guy. I'm sure there's a story. There's got to be a story. I don't know what the story is. Oh, yeah, okay. So here are the little houses. So you know me, I love architecture. So this, I would say, so it's a wooden shingled log cabin with a side gabled roof, single chimney, dual entrance. It would almost seem like a duplex. Push for audio.
Hello there. Welcome to the Torian Cabin. I was built about 1845 on land settled by the Francis Troop family. I was built of hand-hewn logs about 4 miles northwest of here in the lonesome that everyone called me the Torian Cabin.
That's a lot of information. I'm just going to show you the other side. So there is so I don't know what it is. I've just always had a little bit of a difficult time, not with the visuals of extremely old places. It's the smell. There's an old smell, a really truly old smell that I have to admit I do find slightly off-putting. So I could never live in a place like that. Not that they're meant to be lived in anymore. I am going to show you this building, and then we are going to walk down the strip. Actually, you know what? We'll go this way. It is hot. It's really hot. Like it says, it says 103 degrees or 105 degrees. You feel every last degree. So, William Douglas Tate, the Grapevine mayor from 1973 to 1985. Is that right? What? 1973 to 1985. Tate completed 50 years of service as mayor of the city of Grapevine, Texas. So 1973 to 1985, and then again from 1988 to 2026. What? 50 years. I didn't even know that was allowed. But that's very cool. I know that there are some streets named after William D. Tate. And from here, we're just gonna walk down the main drag of Grapevine. Now there's clearly a lot more. Oh, Our Town Art Gallery. I like this art gallery. Hey, how's it going? Good. Quick question. Can I walk through here with the camera? Is that okay or no?
It's fine.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. All right. So this is Our Town Art Gallery. I do like to pop in here every once in a while to see what's new. Haven't been in a while. You guys doing like a exhibition or something with the artist?
Usually Rachel will be here. We're getting the next art show set up.
Yeah.
Today.
Okay.
So there's actually an opening reception tomorrow night from 7 to 9.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it's 2 art teachers.
Yeah.
Or previous art teachers, and then we have a little junior art show with some students over there.
Very cool. Awesome. All right. Well, thanks so much.
Stopping by.
Oh, that is the pavilion where I was sitting over there at the beginning of the video. Okay. So thanks for bearing with me. Hey, just doing a walking tour. Oh, all right. And we are back. I'm just gonna go ahead and say welcome, or no. I'll see you back at the studio and we will be out. All right, see ya. You know, there's always 1 week in the Texas summer that just really seems to be unbearable. And I do think that I found it over in Grapevine. It's a lot cooler today. It's a lot easier to hang out outside. It just so happens that I'm in the studio right now, so yeah. What are you gonna do? All right, so the median list price right now is $449,900 DFW in Arlington. That is fairly steady, but that has come down from about $455,000. And the median price of new listings is down to $400,000. So that again lets you know that people who are now putting their homes on the market are recognizing the affordability constraints from potential buyers. Average days on market is 101. Median days on market is 63. So that's been holding pretty steady over the last couple of weeks. In April, that number was as low as 49, but a little bit of that is seasonality. We're in the middle of summer and not a whole lot of people are thinking about doing real estate transactions. I can't drive this one home enough. The percentage of homes with price decreases is 51%. That's gone steadily up. And in April, we were down to about 41%. So it's a significant change. Median rent is $2,400. It's been pretty solid since mid-June. And I think we're still looking at a fairly balanced market with buyers having a lot of room to negotiate and a lot of inventory to pick from. Well, as always, thanks for watching Pike North Property Group. And yes, I want to work with you. I want to be your go-to real estate resource, whether it's residential or commercial. I do commercial up to about 15,000 square feet. I look forward to hearing from you. All right, I'm out.